seconds, Lucy. You're right. Maybe 6. Maybe 6, I said, not maybe 6. Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. It was 1331. That's the time. And I thought I'd come and do you guys a reading, although I haven't got any cards yet. I felt the urge of just, let's get the live going. Let's get the live going. Okay. Not let's get it started, let's get the live going. Okay, it will all have meaning. So I feel like I've already done my day. I mean, I've been up early, I've been to work, a nice short shift, I'm home. I spent a couple of hours with my daughter. And now I shall spend, maybe not a couple of hours with you guys, but I'll spend some time with you guys. And but I'm going to go and get some cards. It's a bit chilly. Okay. Let's go and choose some cards. Right, I've chosen some cards. I said to myself, that's enough. Let's have a look at what we've got here. Maybe if I close the door, it might keep it warmer. Maybe. Coffee? Coaster. There's the energy of you only have to tell me once, because my daughter told me off about not using the coaster. So I'll make sure I remember now. Let's have a look at today's energy. Interesting synchronizations coming through the songs. There's a kind of certain energy in the air. So let's have a look into this. That would do. I think that would do. I feel like I've got a big shadow looming over me. That's what it feels like. Even though the light's here, it seems extremely dark. So even though the light's here, it still feels extremely dark. Or it seems. Not it feels. It feels dark? Oh, it seems dark. Well, let's have a look. I need some space though, please. I'm not sure if they're wanting to play today. I don't think they are either. Come on. Let's have a little play. Let's see what's... I mean, play with the cards. Okay. There's the energy of playing your cards right as well. It means that if you play your cards right, then you might get lucky. There's fighting. Okay, there's... in fact, that was the feminine's energy there. Okay, but it's a cockerel. My belly's rumbling all of a sudden. You've got 5 masculine energies all fighting here. And then I felt this was actually more of a feminine energy. She's got her rubber gloves on, doing the washing up. That's what I felt like she was detached from that. Although the cockerel is like masculine in essence. So this could be saying that the divine masculines are quite immature at the moment. It's like they're play fighting, but they're not really. It's I felt the energy of Metatron's cube and the shapes that the sticks were making. So it feels like this is for the masculines to figure out. One masculine maybe. This is like just different versions of him. This could act, oh, I felt the energy of, you know, when like you transform from like an ape to a man. Okay. And then here, the black suggests the feminine's intuition. It's best to just not focus on this behaviour. Today's number is 1925 or 1925. It looks like a 7, but it's a 9. I just thought I'd tell you that. Bit noisy next door. Not as in like I can't hear any voices, but there's movement. Okay. There's a resurrection here, but you can't see who's resurrecting. I felt the energy of, but you can see their hands up. So owning up to something. Owning up to something. Now that resurrection will take me through this kind of development from ape to man. Interesting reading. Queen of Swords. It's a karmic energy. She's a snob. She's a snob and she's snubbing. Is that this feminine's energy here? I didn't feel it was karmic. But this feminine's not interested in... So she's not present. So we're not saying that this... I want to call it a chick now. This chick isn't interested in what's going on. Just knowing, trusting your intuition that it's best that you just don't focus on that. And this is a development, personal development process. It's taken to like the children's story, The Little Red Hen, where everyone wanted to kind of have her bred, but none of them were... I think that's the gist of the story, is that she goes and asks people like to help her to grain the whatever it is that you do to make bread. And it's kind of like, I don't think she got any assistance, but then they all wanted like to have a portion of it at the end. And why was I taken to that? Because that's what I felt like she was doing. She was just developing her own bread. If you left the bread to develop, would you leave it to rise? It's a process. And so I feel like this chick with masculine essence is the divine feminine's energy. Just, I am aware, but I'm choosing to just focus on the process. Because there'll be a process of, obviously, from grain to bread. Grind in the mill. So there is a resurrection here, but this energy is concerning. Because this is a karmic energy. And she has a little sword here, a dagger, but it's like a... I don't really feel... What could be torturing this masculine is... it's like this feminine just doesn't care about this situation. It feels like she is someone that would stab you in the back. Well, she's turned her back on him. Maybe that's a good thing, because she's snubbing him. And he's just about to... So she may look at him as being like an ape. Good morning, Lovey. Hi, I'm so down and out, didn't sleep. Okay, let's have a look at it and see what's... Oh, it took me to the movie Down and Out in Beverly Hills. I think that's when they took the tramp off the street, the rich family, and they transformed him. And the rich woman ended up falling in love, I believe, with the tramp. So that really kind of comes in. Thank you for that sign. Because this masculine is going through a transition. So maybe viewed as being an ape by this karmic energy. But he's just about... He's developing. He's just about to resurrect as a very wealthy, rich man. And I feel like she stabbed him in the back. She's turned her back on him. She doesn't care about whatever he's going through. And it's like he's left... It always just wants to come out. He's left himself in a bit of a pickle. Okay, that was interesting. She doesn't care. That's like if you have a really toxic relationship and you split up with someone and you're like, I don't care if I never see them again. I don't care about them. They can do whatever they want to do. Well, that for the divine masculine could be a good thing. Good thing. Where have you gone? Do 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 do. Good thing. You've been gone too long. Fine. young cannibals. 5 young cannibals. You're an animal. I'm not, I'm a rich man. Okay. Interesting. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Reason for the divine masculines to celebrate. The Three of Cups come out yesterday twice, I believe. That's reason to celebrate. He can do whatever he wants. Three of Cups is the energy of like stealing from the rich to give to the poor. So a very charitable. He's through the portal. It's a very charitable energy, is it? Oh, yeah, apparently. Yeah, he wants to do good. Okay, there was a confirmation there. He wants to do good. He wants to live a good life and be a good man. So that there next door could be like someone's packing their bags and leaving. Quite aggressively. The energy of this karmic energy doesn't see the divine masculine's potential, where you've always seen that divine feminine, hence why he's referred to as the divine masculine. Okay. It's about when you're around someone, what traits do they kind of bring out in you? Whether there's negative traits that come out of you when you associate with negative people, and you realise, actually, I feel so good when I'm around good-hearted people. They remind me of who I truly am. That's quite deep. Let's go to the Oracle of Shadows and Light. Shall we read the Three of Cups here? Let's read the Three of Cups, the underlying energy. It's time for the masculines to celebrate. It's like they're out of torture. Three of Cups. Celebration, friendship and gifts. A time for celebration. There may be a specific event such as a marriage or birth. Take the time to enjoy the pleasures of friendship, joy and energy, receiving help or gifts, the end of a difficult or exhausting period in your life. Hallelujah! Success in the arts. Martial arts is coming through a little bit, because you got the bonsai tree here, and it just took me to Danielson. Okay, so it's masculine. I thought, as I put the chair back then, it felt like it had knocked like the wall, and the elephants are there. But what I was taken to is finding a mentor, someone like Mr. Miyagi. Is that his name? Mr. Miyagi. Ah, Danielson, you know the one. To help develop your innate power, your inner strength, your confidence. The power of meditation is coming through here. Right, let's go to the Oracle of Shadows and Light. I think the card that I saw was Count Your Blessings, just in case it comes up. I got a little glimpse of it, but Count Your Blessings. Bottom of the deck here. A Clockwork Pumpkin, a wonderful idea, the aha moment. So I will shuffle these cards, but that kind of bent as if to have a look at it. There's a light bulb moment. Let's have a look. That card Three of Cups said about you receiving gifts, help and gifts. So the aha moment, perfect timing with the pumpkin. Okay, I can feel the energy of, well, perfect timing, considering we've got the pumpkins. It's like, feels like it's a perfect time to split up over Halloween rather than Christmas. There's always something, when you know that you should be leaving a connection, there's always something to kind of hold you back, whether that be, well, it's so-and-so's birthday, or we have that holiday booked, or what about that, or what about that wedding we're meant to be going to, and it just is continuous. So we can't do it because, like, it's near Christmas, and or we do it after Christmas, but then you've got like Valentine's Day, or you've got your anniversary. It just goes on like that, doesn't it? Hi, Angie. Lovey, I'm a rich girl, but it's gone too far. Song lyrics coming to my mind. I don't know that one. Well, I might do, but I can't put a tune to it at the moment. I am noticing, on the other hand, devil energies in other readers. I don't think it's done intentionally, but I don't think they're aware. Okay, interesting. Good morning, Angie. Laurie. Hi, Lucy. Right, let's read this about a clockwork pumpkin. A wonderful idea, the aha moment. So, about the clockwork pumpkin, notice the bright bulb inside the clockwork pumpkin. You are about to have an amazing moment, a brilliant insight, and a very illuminating idea. Action must be taken immediately. While the idea is fresh and new, no more procrastination. Follow the aha moment with action. I'd say the aha moment is that this karmic energy really doesn't give a shit about this masculine. Okay. So no more procrastination, follow the aha moment with action, and watch amazing change in the form of abundance, creativity and satisfaction take place in your life. The clockwork pumpkin speaks. I may look like a strange muse, a clockwork pumpkin accompanied by a beautiful girl, but have no doubt. So again, we're going to a clockwork pumpkin accompanied by a beautiful girl. So I spoke about like him being viewed as being like an ape, or not divine. She doesn't view him as being divine in the slightest. But the divine feminine, the most beautiful girl in the world, does find him divine. He's got to get his head around that, but once he actually realises that that's the truth, because it's like, it's soul, we're talking about soul here. So I may look like a strange muse, a clockwork pumpkin accompanied by a beautiful girl, but have no doubt I am the new idea, the epiphany, the moment of clarity. I actually wanted to say charity there because I mentioned, well, the word, I'm just keep getting these words today. Okay, so if I don't put any kind of meaning more behind it, then I don't know what to say because I'm just getting these random words. So charity is one of them. I am the new idea, the epiphany, the moment of clarity, when the seeming chaos of life suddenly rearranges itself into a brilliant opportunity. You are about to be presented with such a golden idea that I want you to be ready. It may come from within you, or it may come from outside of you, but you have drawn it to you with the power of attraction and manifestation. And it is an idea that will bring you great riches of the body, mind and spirit. It is time to activate your own brilliant abilities and become the abundant, enriched being you were born to be. Oh, you are so being told, Divine Masculine. Okay, we are so pleased we have found you. We have waited for exactly the right being to take on this idea and bring it to life within the world. It has evolved out of time, out of space, and is perfect for you. It may be a song, a project, a new job, a relationship. Its form is fluid, but its time is now, and you are the person chosen to bring it through. Cosmic duty it may be, but joy and love it will bring, as well as abundance and true happiness. Okay. I want to scratch my... We dropped the book. I want to scratch my head. So you're talking to me. I'm talking to you. Divination message. One of those aha moments is about to happen when you are paid a visit by a pure spirit of inspiration who is delivering an incredible gift. You will be given an idea and vision and epiphany. 3 things now. What are they things? I don't know. Listen. You will be given an idea and vision and epiphany. Its source is the divine realm of heavenly ideas, and its time is now, and you are being chosen to bring it to life. It will work out beautifully, as long as you put the steps in place, one after the other, almost like clockwork. Despite the mechanical imagery, there is no mechanical idea, although it will no doubt be very inventive, and it could concern a brilliant solution to a mechanical problem. It is sparkling, pure genius. Never forget that Thomas Edison dreamed the light bulb, so please don't doubt your intuitive self when it becomes the delivery system for this wonderful innovation that you are in charge of. Page number 141. I keep shouting out these numbers to you, especially from the book. It'll be 114, 141, 144, if you've been paying attention. Oh, it's got a bit chilly. That was an awesome message. Oh my goodness, I don't have much coffee left. I wasn't planning on staying on for too long. Woo! Let me just rub my hands together. I've noticed on the other hand, as I rub my hands together, Angie, my DM, is talking to me as a friend. Okay, yeah, I've heard this. He is focused on building his empire and aware of the journey. He has been very complimentary, and we are enjoying supporting each other. It feels like a team. That's so nice. I was just about to say, I do know another divine feminine who's in that friendship zone with her divine masculine. So interesting. So and it'll be interesting for her to know that she's not alone like that. Where it's yeah, that's beautiful. Let's have a look at the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. Let's see what story wants to come out of here. Dissipating. Okay. Canary yellow. I am more than I think I am. The legend. Canary, a pet bird, has wonderful ideas for an action movie starring his owner, Mrs. Robinson. Sorry, it's just... Mrs. Robinson's normally the other woman, isn't she? Anyway. Now I'm taken to like me and Mrs. Jones. Mrs. Robinson, anyway, we've got here. They frequently discuss the exciting plot with friends and family, but when they are given money to make the screenplay a reality, Canary and Mrs. Robinson choose to go on a cruise instead. Okay, so I felt the energy of the Divine Masculine, like having the opportunity to, we can say write his own screenplay if he wants to, but instead he's like given the opportunity, but then instead like, well, there's a holiday, so I'll go on that. But when they are given money to make the screenplay a reality, Canary and Mrs. Robinson choose to go on a cruise instead. For the rest of their lives, they talk about their great story and exist in fantasy, not reality. Inspiration. Beware of being imprisoned by the story you tell. Do you intend to do what you say? Personal inquiry. A lack of planning does not indicate misfortune. Am I doing what I say? Key ideas. Taking action. Content to dream. Going in circles. strong intelligence, making excuses and procrastinating. Keywords: companionship, connection, assistance. The meditation: sit quietly with what you speak of so frequently. Take a breath. What do you wish to do? Become aware of the feeling in your body. Is it apprehension, enthusiasm? In your mind's eye, take one step towards carrying out your wish. For example, are you thinking of writing a book? Pull out the first sheet of paper or turn on the computer. Then take the next step. Then the next. Will you dream it or do it? Hi, Spotty Pony. Will you dream it or do it? They have all these dreams and, wow. Let's get an angel prayer. Let's get an angel prayer. But there was like a lorry out there, like letting its gas out. It's exhausting. The angel prayer is the miracle of nature. The miracle of love. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. I've been spending so much time in nature. It's amazing out there. Okay. The miracle of nature. The angels are encouraging you to take yourself outside and connect with the miracle of nature. A miracle is a shift of perception, and the angels can see there are many thoughts in your head that are making you feel confused and even unsure as to what you're supposed to be doing. Take some time to go outside and connect with Mother Nature. Breathe fresh air into your lungs and disconnect from whatever's happening in your home, relationships or work. As you walk and connect with nature, you will open yourself up to divine guidance from heaven and earth. From heaven and earth. Expanded interpretation. You may feel locked in or may have been spending far too much time indoors. Whatever the weather, there is something powerful and enlightening about going outside and connecting with the sound and songs of nature. Go outdoors and walk. Speak to your angels and enjoy the beauty of the plants, countryside or park that you connect with. As you walk and breathe, know that there are angels all around you, helping you enjoy the simple things in life and encouraging you to disconnect from trivial dramas that aren't serving your purpose. Let's get you some daily guidance from your angels. This is going to be a short live today. I don't want to say they're hard messages to come through, but thought-provoking. I don't want to give you like mental overload. And I know you don't want it, so it's time to go. Soon I'll leave you with a Mother Mary card. I don't think they're talking to me, but I know when it's time to go. It's time to go. Keep my belly rumbling. The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. Time to go. As I was flicking through, I saw new partner and relationship. Okay, the angels bring you this card to help you admit to yourself that it's time to leave. You already know the situation they're referring to. You've hesitated leaving because of loyalties and fears, yet the angels assure you that it's the best way. Work very closely with your angels during this transition to ensure its harmony for everyone concerned. Surrender any guilt or other negative emotions to heaven, as your energy needs to stay high right now. The additional meanings for this card: completion and the end of a cycle are at hand. The purpose has been served in this relationship or situation. Surrender and release. Call upon Archangel Azrael for help with grieving, and Archangel Michael for help with courage. Okay, let's finish with a message from the Mother Mary. I look forward to the days when these stories are no longer on my table. Belly's rumbling. Once the energy's cleared, between the divine feminine, divine masculine, the karmic energy, it must be love that will come through. No, that's too many cards. Can we get the message into one card, please? Our Lady of Comfort, card number 43. We had this message, I think, last time. It keeps coming up anyway. I will look at the bottom of the deck. I was the one that asked for it to be kind of combined into one message. I'm not sure what the other two would have been, but hey. Even though you may not see me, I am holding your hand. Even though you may not hear me, I am speaking through your heart. I am never far away from you. I am by your side with love. I have like a lump in my throat. I am speaking through your heart. I am never far away from you. I am by your side with love, guidance and protection always. You are my own. I could not bear to be apart from you. Receive my message of comfort and peace now. I was hoping to like this chick here. Always there. Our Lady of Comfort brings you angels of peace. She is at your side. If you have wondered if the divine is more real than you ever believed, if you have been in conscious divine connection, the Oracle of Our Lady of Comfort confirms this. If you have been having the opposite experience, perhaps finding it difficult to feel lightness, joy or happiness for some time, or finding it so hard to meditate or connect with yourself or your spiritual centre, Our Lady is telling you she is still with you, and this time too shall pass. If you have been trying to be strong, perhaps for the benefit of others who are grieving or in stressful life situations, or if you have been feeling alone, not really held or heard by others, this oracle comes with a particular message. The Divine Mother hears you. The Divine Mother hears you, knows you, and loves you. She asks you to pray to her so that she may help you, that you may attract the comfort, connection, and support that you need, not only from spiritual sources, but also in human form in the material world. You are worthy of this support too, and she asks that you do not allow your strength to isolate you or prevent you from receiving the love that you need. If you have been in chronic pain, either emotional or physical, and are suffering without relief, or you know of someone in such a situation, please pray to the Divine Mother Mary, Our Lady of Comfort, to bring spiritual blessing and divine assistance or relief. The Divine Mother will offer what will most serve with mercy and compassion, and you can certainly pray for her help for yourself and others. If you are suffering a loss or disappointment, she comes to you specifically with this message. Sometimes there is a sacrifice of what could have been on the altar of a different future. Interesting, because with the cards here, it was like, well, I don't know what that would have been, but we have this card. Okay. So, if you are suffering a loss or disappointment, she comes to you specifically with this message. Sometimes there is a sacrifice of what could have been on the altar of a different future. Grieve what has not come to pass, but know that there is plenty of life yet to be lived and dreams to be fulfilled. Those dreams may be fulfilled in a way that is surprising, or may yet be fulfilled in the way that you once imagined that they would, but divine timing is perfect and serves you. Receive her comfort and know that all is not lost. If you have been worrying about a situation in your life, the Divine Mother asks that you imagine her soothing you gently, like a mother with a child. She asks that you know that you have more than enough strength and resourcefulness to attract to you what you will need to allow that situation to resolve itself. She is with you, helping you. Pray to her for help and allow her to help you. Our Lady of Comfort also reassures us that whatever is happening in our lives, whether obviously healing and supportive or not, is helping us grow spiritually. We can always pray to her for assistance and support. She will answer all our prayers. Yet we can also know that if we are struggling in some way, this is not a sign that something is wrong, or that we are being punished, or are not getting some lesson or other. We are just growing. Imagine a child taking their first steps. There can be a few great strides, and perhaps at least a few wobbles as well. The Divine Mother is there, with her arms open, calling you forward with delight into the next phase of your life path. Finally, if you have been hearing loving words in a song that stick in your mind, or finding white feathers on the ground, or seeing many churches more than usual, or seeing artwork of the Divine Mother, or feeling new sensations of love in meditation, and you have been wondering if it all means something, the Oracle comes with this answer: yes, the Divine is reaching for you and making its presence more felt so that you know it is real and with you always. It's a beautiful message. Okay. Right then. Where's your comments gone? Oh, here they are. I will get going then, guys. It's time to go. I will catch up with you all soon. Until then, take care. Much love.